So, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today, we are going to be doing part 2 of 2021 new ARK features you should be seeing this year. Now this all comes from the quality of life list, which if you guys don't know what quality of life update is, it's basically where Wildcard improved the quality of life of the game. That's basically what it is. And I really enjoy these updates because sometimes there gets like updates to dinos, you get new structures, you get so much new stuff. And this is why I love these types of updates. Now recently Wildcard have said there won't be any quality of life until Genesis Part 2 does come out. So there actually might be some quality of life that comes with Genesis Part 2, and then there'll be a little bit more after that DLC is released, which is in March, but it's still stuff to look forward to. Most of this stuff is all part of the S Plus mod, so if you guys do enjoy today's video, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 1,000 likes for all of this new content, guys. It always really means so much to me when we can hit those targets. And make sure to be subscribed if you aren't subscribed already, because we are getting very close now to 200,000 subscribers. But anyway guys, let's just get in with the video because we're pretty high up right now, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do everything up here. If you haven't seen that before, these are from my other sort of, you know, types of 2021 videos that I like to enjoy. That was recently when we checked out the new changes to the Carno that has happened in the most recent update. But anyway, so we have got all of the stuff because we are in creative mode, and the first one we are going to be looking at is glass tier structures. Now this has been in the quality of life list for a very long time, and it's basically as it says, using a tier from S Plus and having structures that are actually glass. Now we're going to place down the first one now, and as you can see, this is what the glass tier actually looks like. And I didn't actually mean to spring off there, and I just feel like it would look really nice in game because you can make some really cool structures made out of glass. So let's actually make it a little bit bigger and place these down like this. And then I think I've got some large walls as well that I wanted to put down for you guys, and doors. So let's put the door down because I wanted to see what the double door actually looks like for this. This will be interesting. So we have the double door for the glass tier. And then let's actually put the door on, and as you can see, there we go. So this is what the glass tier door looks like. And I know it's not the nicest thing possible, but when a mod comes to the game, Wildcard always edits it and makes it look a little bit cooler, adds some new stuff, but I quite like it myself. Now this is the large wall. Now I'm not too sure why you can't place down the large wall. Let's see if we can put down a normal wall here just to see what it looks like. There we go. So this is the normal glass tier wall that you can see, and I think it will just bring a lot more brightness into the house in general. Like if you had a glass tier house, and you know, you don't have to use all of the stuff as you can see here. You could just use like maybe the sort of glass tier walls, and the windows would be so much nicer. Because for me personally, I know that's more PvE maybe, because on PvP you don't want people seeing, on PvP sorry, you do not want people seeing what's going on in your base. But I quite like the idea of this, and for me this would be something really cool, especially with building ARK YouTubers and stuff, and like people that just love to build in ARK. I love seeing the different structures you make, and I feel like this would be pretty big. But yeah, anyway, so the next thing is actually something that you would have already seen that has popped up, and this is stackable foundations. Now, this is something that I feel like would be so much fun for ARK Survival Evolved. You will be able to actually stack foundations. Now, obviously you can't walk up on them, but if we place them again and place another one here, we can have a little look, and you can put stairs up to them. And you can actually just build yourself a bigger and better and easier base from using these stackable foundations. I mean, how cool would it be to just be able to keep stacking foundations and build a base really nice and high up the way you want to, without having just one platform, normal foundation? I just feel like it would be absolutely awesome to get this in. And if you had a massive base with these glass tier foundations, and you could look down at the people below you or something, I just think it would be so awesome. And for me, I'm really just admiring these glass windows. I feel like having a view like this in your base, where as you can see, it's definitely not weak, it's 10,000, so it will be a very strong tier, this glass tier stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. So they're the first two big things that are in the quality of life list: glass tier and stackable foundations. Now One of the next big things that I wanted to show you, which it isn't actually part of the Structures Plus mod. It might be, I'm not too sure, but there is a mod creator called Lisa that is, you know, fantastic mod creator. She creates things like a lot of paintable stuff. She even creates prehistoric structures, and one of her first ever proper big mods that took off was the paintable structures mod. Now, as you can see when we place this down, this is the crafting table or the crafting station that you guys can get in this mod. Now, Wildcard have said for a very long time they would like to, and this is in the quality of life list as well. I'm not sure if it's the part of this mod, but paintable beds, paintable other structures and stuff, and that is something that a lot of people want to see in the game. Being able to really design what your beds look like, you know, what color sheets you got on your bed. I know it's little things like that, but I know a lot of people that do like roleplay on ARK Survival Evolved and roleplay servers and stuff would just absolutely love this. So if we come into this structure here, which is part of the painting, and if we go over to, what should we start on? So beds is the one that I have seen a lot on the obviously the quality of life list as a separate one. We want to make a normal single bed, or should we make a double bed? Now you need fiber, hide, thatch and wood. Now this is when I'm going to actually add in something, guys, from part 1 of 2021 features, because this is the material puller. Now, you would have seen it, or you may have seen it in the other video, which the material puller is something where you can have different stuff in all your chests and your storage chests, and you can use the material puller to actually pull it into a actual crafting station that you want. So, let's, for an example, where am I? Have I got some storage cases? There you go. So, I've got a storage case here that I'm going to place down here. Now, I'm hoping it's going to work. I know it works with the normal crafting station, so I'm hoping it will just work similar to how this is going to work. So for a bed, I'm going to be standing here and I'm going to be like, okay, so for a double bed, I'm going to need 30 fibre and 40 hide, 80 thatch and 15 wood. I'm thinking to myself, I've now got to go to my wood chest, my thatch chest, my fibre chest. But what this actually does is if we go down and collect so we go and collect some wood, we've got some thatch, collect some fibre, we need some hide, don't we? Does it say hide? I think we do need some hide. So you know what we're going to have to quickly do, guys? We're going to have to quickly do, give weapon set 2111. I think that's the right command. There you go. I don't want anything too ridiculous. We just wanted a normal sort of apprentice or whatever assault rifle, just so we can go and get some hide. So where is a parasol? We just want to find a simple, we don't want to use one of our carnos. They're one of our tamed up carnos. Where is something? There we go. Okay, parasol. So very sorry about that, friend, but we need your hide. So we're going to collect the hide there, and we're going to head back up to our glass tier base. Look how cool this looks from over here. It's kind of metal with glass. And anyway, so I think that was everything we needed. So we go back and we see, okay, fiber, hide, thatch and wood. So we put it in the chest. Now, bear in mind, this chest would probably be a separate thing. We're only going to use one just because I think that's the best thing. And we're going to transfer everything we needed there. So fiber and then hide. So everything's in the chest. Now, I know in this case, the chest is right there and it's got everything that we need. But in other cases, in a normal case when you're playing on your own server, you're not going to have all one thing in one chest unless you're very messy. So we come over to beds here, we click what we want, which is a double bed, and over here we press that. And this button over here is the resource puller. Now that has now given us from our chest 30 fibre, 40 hide, 80 thatch and 15 wood, which is what we needed. It's taken it from our chest here and put it into our crafting table. Now from that, we can now get our double bed, which is what we want. And there we go. Can we place it at the moment? Can we place it on this, or have we not got enough room? I think we need to get it out of, did we not take it out of this? I'm so silly sometimes. Okay. So, 6. So we can actually place our double bed down on our structures. And look how cool this bed looks. This looks really, really cool. So if we hold for more options, we can lay down on comfortable bed. Why did we get up? There you go. We're laying down. Look at our, look, this is a king-sized bed. King-sized bed. And what else can you actually do on this? You can rename it, you can pick it up, obviously, and obviously the normal fast travel. Now, with this item, you can actually go on to paint it, and that is what we're going to do right now. So, as you guys can see, we now have our paintbrush, which has some blue dye on it, and we are going to now paint this bed for the first time in ARK Survival Evolved using the blue dye. So, Region 1 and Region 2, we seem to be able to do there. Well, Region 1 is the back bit of the bed, and Region 2 is the blue covers. So, should we just go for that? Apply. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have got our painted blue bed. Now, this looks really, really cool. You can do it with any dye you want. We can change it. We can actually add Region 2 as well. Or we can just have it as... We've already painted it. So, should we have it as both and see what it looks like? Apply. I think maybe without that blue paint, I feel like, it, you know... But still, it looks really cool. You can do this with so many different structures, guys, in this game. You can, in this mod, sorry. I didn't mean to press that. Why does that keep happening, bed? Get out the way. The bed keeps getting in the way. There we go. Okay. So, art, as you can see, different bits of art that you can create from this, which you can edit. Blue Dragon Art. This is probably art created by someone, which is fantastic. We've got cabinets you can do, clocks, curtains... fireplaces, lighting, rugs, seating, tables, wallpaper, which is even cooler, wardrobes, and it's just so much fun. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what you think of all of this stuff in ARK Survival Evolved. Is this something that you're looking forward to seeing in the future? Will this be pushed back to ARK 2? Or will this come to ARK 1? I think there's a very big chance that it all will still come to ARK 1, as there's still a year to go until ARK 2. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure to give your feedback in the comment section down below. Subscribe. Let's see if we can hit the 1,000 like target on today's video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.